Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Mike, and this is On the Grind. You know, got one statement to make. Haters are going to hate. Have you ever had a friend or a coworker or even a family member, when you're trying to do something that's big, you're trying to step out in something that's big, you ever have those people going, no, I don't think you should do that. You're not good at that. I just got to tell you the truth. This is just how I feel. You don't need those. You don't need to listen to those people. Now, when those people are trying to help you, like if you're pistol whipping people for drugs, and they're like, look, you need to quit, then, you kind of got to listen to them. But when they're talking about you trying to step out in something or trying to get a promotion or trying to do that, and they're not encouraging you, just, you can't listen to those people. We should be encouraging each other. We shouldn't have envy and all this type of jealousy towards one another. If somebody that you know is trying to move up the ladder, if someone that you're close with is trying to better themselves or reach for something really big, you can criticize them, but make sure you encourage them more than you put them down. Make sure you sit there and say, man, you can do this. You can do it, man. Just do it. Sometimes I think we just want to put people down because we're not trying to we're not reaching up higher for ourselves. Here they are stepping out in something, and it's got to be scary to step out, and we're not doing it, and yet we're going to hate on them. I've done it. I'll admit it. I've done it. There's been times that I've sit there and just hated on somebody because they were stepping out in something and I wasn't happy where I was. So I had to sit there and criticize them. So watch when you do that. Watch, if people are doing that to you, just don't listen to those people. Say, okay, thank you, love you. I got to do what I got to do. All right. But if you're one of them who find yourself doing that, don't do that to people. Encourage them. I've even got some scriptures to back this up. This is a good one. 1 Thessalonians 5:11 says, so encourage each other and build each other up. Encourage each other and build each other up. That's not hating on somebody. You know what it says in Proverbs? Proverbs 14:30 says, envy rots your bones. Rots your bones, envy does. And I just we don't need to sit there and bring people down. We just don't need to bring people down. We get so caught up in us thinking that we know more than everything else. We're little armchair quarterbacks. You ever heard of an armchair quarterback who sits there and watches the game and yells at the coach thinking they know better than the coach when they're watching TV? They don't. They don't. If they did, they wouldn't be sitting on their couch watching the football game. They'd actually be doing something. Now, everybody can have an opinion about it. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that some people, and even we have to watch ourselves, that we don't hate on people, that we encourage people, that we sit there and try to say, you know something, you can do this, man. You're stepping out in faith, and I'm going to step out with you. You got to sit there and say, look, man, I got your back no matter what. And even if they're not that good at something, you got to understand, the more they're striving, the more they're doing it, the more they're out there, the more they're making contacts with different people, the better they're going to get. So they might not be that great at it at first, but you got to sit there and you got to say, look, man, just keep going, keep going. You can criticize them, but what happens is a lot of times we criticize, negative, and we never uplift and we never encourage. And then you're like, well, I just got to tell them the truth. Oh, you do? You got to tell them the truth. No, you're just bringing somebody down because you ain't happy with your own situation. So look, and I've been there. We're all human. We all do this. But look, just put it on your mind. Put it at the forefront of your mind that, if I see somebody going for that promotion, if I see someone going for something that's crazy and they think that they can make something happen, they're trying to start a business, they're trying to start a new way of doing things. Maybe they say they want to be whatever, okay? Maybe they're trying to do something they've never done before. Encourage them, and keep being there for them. and keep saying, you know something, you're going to get better. You're going to get better. Keep striving to get better. Motivate them to just keep getting better and better. And what'll surprise you, wouldn't you rather be on the side of you're pushing your friend, your family member, your husband, your wife? Sometimes husband and wives don't encourage each other. But wouldn't it be awesome if you were pushing somebody and they make it? They actually make something out of their dream. Wouldn't you rather be on the side of, man, I was with you during that process, man, you did it. How exciting is that? Instead of being on the other side where you were always criticizing them and they made it in spite of you. Let me say it again. They made it in spite of you. So, man, don't bring people down. I got a song that's in my head that kind of inspired this whole thing. It's an old song. I know sometimes I got to go back to the 80s because, you know, that's me. But there was a song out by ELO. It's called Don't Bring Me Down. And we're going to play it out with this. So y'all have a good one. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Like and share the videos. If you got some comments, put some comments down. If you got some different things you want to say about encouraging people, put those comments in the comment section. And like I said, I love y'all, and I'll see you next time on The Grind.